Ladies and gentlemen, this is an article that came out on Fox 5, KVVU TV, Las Vegas. This knuckle dragger had the audacity to go out in blackface and try to rob a casino. You know, this is why many of us say Black people get accused of many things that we don't even do. We have seen white women fabricate a rape and accuse, Black men of gang raping them. We've seen that. We have seen white people deface their own property and then turn around and say somebody Black did it. We have seen these lies all through the years. And ladies and gentlemen, I was watching, this was a story, I believe, that came out on 20 years ago. They went back and investigated the lynchings that went on in the South, right after Reconstruction. And they said they didn't find one of those lynchings where the person was guilty. Virtually every single Black man that they hung down in the South and up here in the North, don't let these people try to fool you into believing that all this just went on in the South. New York actually was the number one hanging state in America, up in the North and Midwest. So Black men were hung all over this country. And they said they have not found one case where those lynchings took place and the Black man was guilty. These motherfuckers have lied all throughout history. And they continue to try their best to make themselves look as good as possible in the media and make Black people look as bad as possible at all costs, even if it means lying. So be it. Now, I already showed you the crime statistics where crime in Black neighborhoods all over this country has gone down by 75%. But yet we have the same group of people that have oppressed, killed, raped, lie, and subjugate us all to this day, telling us we are the worst in violence on the face of the earth. But then look at what they turn around and do. We have seen cops plant evidence on Black men and women. We have seen them kill our kids. We have seen them do everything heinous under the sun to us. But yet they keep telling these lies on the Black community and expect to be believed. Really believe that we should just go along, and unfortunately the coons are repeating anything they hear from this devil. But the bottom line is they have been lying about us for centuries on top of centuries on top of centuries on top of centuries. At this point of the game, I do not understand why some of y'all still insist on sending your children to school to be taught by a white female who is the worst teacher on the planet. How is it that she's been in the Black community dominating all the teaching jobs for decades, and Black people are behind everybody when it comes down to education? If you haven't caught on by now that bitch is sabotaging the Black community, then I don't know what's going to ever wake you up. I just don't know. But I will say this. As long as these creatures are alive, these man-pansies, part man, part Neanderthal, part monkey, man-pansy, we are never going to have a moment's peace. As long as their presence is still on this earth, we will never, ever have a second of peace. Ever. They're going to keep disrupting our lives. They're going to keep lying. They're going to keep doing anything they can to keep the stigma of negativity on the Black community. All we got to do is push back. When these things happen, we should never be silent, ever. So, this disgusting man pansy demon, police arrest disguised man for robbery of casino cage at New York, New York. Las Vegas police arrested a man, they said, robbed the casino cage at New York, New York hotel in January. Cameron James Kennedy, 26, was arrested 2 weeks after the January 10th robbery. In an effort by Las Vegas Metro Police, the FBI, and the United States Attorney's Office. Police said Kennedy robbed the casino cage shortly after midnight in the New York area. So he was there and he went into a casino, he robbed it. But I'm going to show you how he looked when he robbed this casino. The investigation showed that Kennedy, originally described by police as a Black man, had used face paint or concealing makeup to disguise his appearance. So he was hoping that he would be perceived as a Black man. They would be they would be looking for a Black man and he would just be living his life off of the stolen money undisturbed. All right, I'm going to show you the picture. This is his disguise. He looks like a stereotype, don't he? Dark and menacing, looking Black man. And anything just so they can put a crime on a Black man. Anything. And this is why I call them demons, and I'm going to continue to call them that. That's what they are. Demons. And then look at his hair. He has the nerve to have cornrows and that dog hair. Unbelievable, y'all. Unbelievable. All right, let's go on. According to the U.S. Attorney Dale Elson, and a criminal complaint, Kennedy was under federal supervision for a bank robbery and was required to wear a GPS device. Kennedy cut off the bracelet 3 hours before the casino robbery. So he was already under some sort of house arrest for a bank robbery. Shouldn't he have been in jail for that? I bet you if it was a Black man and he had a prior bank robbery, he would have been in jail. He wouldn't have had on no GPS device. Well, apparently he cut the damn thing off and committed the casino robbery in blackface. During the robbery, Kennedy lifted his jacket to display a Black semi-automatic handgun in his waistband, the complaint said. He told the cashier, "I want all your hundreds and don't mess around. I'm not kidding. I want all the hundreds." Kennedy fled in a cab with more than $23,000. Oh, so he couldn't even afford his own getaway car. He used a cab. After the robbery, Kennedy contacted a jeweler and placed an order for a $1,500 gold bracelet, but had not picked it up. Reportedly spent money on marijuana, food, hotel room stays, and prepaid debit card deposits. As of Monday, he was in federal custody. Okay, so he robbed a bank and he wasn't even in jail. You see, so prior to robbing the casino, this motherfucker robbed a bank, and the worst thing they did to him was put a GPS device on him. And when we talk about white privilege, they got the nerve to try to deny it. Oh man, these motherfuckers need to burn. I hope the Most High, I pray for you to rain your vengeance upon these people. They have gone for too long trying to make the whole world believe we are just these bad people and they are angels. And we know they are the furthest thing from an angel. Your vengeance is needed, my Heavenly Father. It's needed. The house of Esau must fall hard. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell and join me on Black Junction TV and blackspot.com. And I will be posting this video on Black Junction for your review. Peace, family.